Derek Jacobi, As Luck Would Have It, as told to Gary O'Connor. Read by Derek Jacobi. The 7 Ages. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. His acts being 7 ages, at first the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms, and then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail unwillingly to school, and then the lover, sighing like furnace, with a woeful ballad made to his mistress' eyebrow. Then a soldier, full of strange oaths, and bearded like the pard, jealous in honour, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even in the cannon's mouth. And then the justice, in fair round belly with good capon lined, with eyes severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances, and so he plays his part. The 6th age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose and pouch on side, his youthful hose, well saved, a world too wide for his shrunk shank, and his big manly voice turning again toward childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound. Last scene of all, that ends this strange, eventful history, is second childishness, and mere oblivion, sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. Shakespeare, As You Like It, Act 2, Scene 7. Prologue. The Boy with the Veil. It shimmers and enchants. It belongs to a secret, magical, forbidden world, and I have always wanted it. She keeps her glorious white silk wedding veil, part of her wedding trousseau, in her wardrobe, and I sometimes sneak into my parents' bedroom and gaze at it. And then one day, in 1945, when I'm 6 years old and they are both out at work, I creep into their room, open the wardrobe, and carefully lift out the veil. I drape the gorgeous white material round my shoulders and over my head, and swishing it around and puffing myself up like mad, I go out of the house and parade up and down Essex Road. We East London kids like to play out in the Essex Road and the adjoining streets, and we do so in complete safety. The streets of England are our playground. We make dens in the front gardens, and dream and imagine we are other people and characters. From as early as I can remember, I've been excited by the idea of dressing up, and this is my first recollection of being in costume. Perhaps it is to impress Ivy Mills that I've worn Mum's wedding veil, though my first girlfriend is Winnie Spurgeon. We play hopscotch and doctors and nurses with 2 other girls in the street, and we chalk our initials on the pavement. Yet it is Ivy, the prettiest of the 3, who has now become my favourite. The boys in my class start to chalk on the pavement, DJ loves IM, and I will do anything to please her. But on this day I know I'm not just pleasing Ivy. I know in some instinctive way that I am performing, perhaps for the first time in my life. And suddenly all the world, or at least Essex Road, is my stage. And in transforming myself and entertaining Ivy, I have a sudden insight, a sense of who I am, and who I could be when I'm not just being myself. I can become other people in my imagination. But can't we all? I can be a hero or villain, strong, weak, timid, arrogant, crafty, trusting, passionate, destructive, nurturing. I can be anything I want to be. After all, I'm a human being, full of everything you can possibly imagine. Of course, Ivy, Winnie, and my friends laugh at me and are most impressed. I play up to it for all
Sample complete. Ready to continue?